Millions of audibly impaired people are ostracized unconsciously in China. They pine away for living manners like healthy people and chat and negotiate with others. Although gesture language is a help, but in fact, only few people understand it. Now, our application singer shall be the saver to give opportunities equal with others.
I'm the CTO of the company, Bo Cui. Our application immediately translates gesture languages into audios and tasks for verbal languages. It achieves the detection of gestures by open pose gesture recognition algorithm to identify the key points and the skeletons as two-dimension vectors and matrices, which are matched with verbal meanings stored in our database. A machine learning AI formulates the final synthesis. Currently, the audibly impaired people rely only upon hearing aids, which are limited. However, with our application, they can realize more useful purposes. In the first in-person mode, the interface of our app includes a camera view in which the sign languages captured will be translated. Text and audios will appear. There will be also a history section where the user can access previous translations. In the second mode for distant communication, they can begin a FaceTime talk through the app, during which one can make gestures to the frontal camera, which are rendered into tasks on the other side. In conclusion, we provide instant mutual communication channels.
今天天气很好，我想出去晒太阳。
I am the CEO of the company Cheng Wang. By generalizing the application of our product via smartphones and various electronic devices, we redress the complaint of enormous deaf and mute population, whereby they can expand their mode of life to many professions and situations, releasing an immense amount of labor force of productivity into society, which exceeds in the least 25 million of people that will rise up in the following years.
I'm Wu Chenglin, the CEO of this company. Our enterprise started from Peking, where according to the Bureau of National Statistics, approximately 227,000 audibly disabled people dwell. More importantly, they are adaptive to new technology and desirous of more diverse and complicated social engagement. From Peking, the sales of our product will swiftly spread to other provinces, which are Shandong, Shanghai, Jiangsu, and Anhui. For these potential customers, our application yields services with subscription fees as our main profitable channel, which are divided into monthly $15, quarterly $30, and annual $75. Whatsoever, customers in particular situations can request online 24-hour professional human service, from $40 per hour to $60 for different periods. Once finished, we are confident to spread out our product through effectual strategies. First, we make use of everyday advertising channels. We put our printed advertisement in retirement centers and through newspaper in order to target educated older demographics. Besides, in aim of our publicity among youth, we plan to advertise our app in WeChat and TikTok, which presently take up the majority of Chinese population. Second, we will host free teaching sessions at audio clinics, etc. to teach them how to use our app, and sponsor volunteering in related vocational schools and rehabilitation centers in order to positively make known our product. Third, ultimately, users will have a free trial for the first month. Meanwhile, they can extend trial by sending referral codes or promotional codes to invite more users.
I'm Zhang Minhao, CSO of this company. I'm in charge of the approach with personages consequential in the communities of the audibly impaired people in various cities, inviting them to use for free comprehensively our product and deliver some constructive advices. By their approbations and recommendations through online chat groups and in-person gathering, the scale of users of our app will thereby propagate virally, bringing about more and more new customers who will recommend our product, surpassing different provinces. In the process of generalization, we mean to achieve a deal that is not only hugely beneficial to general social welfare, but also a great deal of sustainable economic profits. In the first year, we must experience a periodic pain of negative operating income. because the total sales of the first year will naturally not cover the operating costs, including especially our one-time capital need in the initial year to pay for productive development and provisions, advertisement, as well as other miscellaneous expenses.
After its official launch, things are quite different. Operating costs are reduced to maintenance costs, server costs, and salaries. The sales will enlarge constantly in a low slope during the first several months, and changing into dramatic increase after the fifth month, when our various advertisements will work their effects to the utmost, while the recommendation of our application arising out of the trial will be also widespread rapidly in the communities of audibly impaired people. According to prediction, mathematical model proven effectual in the development of foreign companies.
I am the CFO of the company, Jie Ruihu. When the financial flows of our company become stable in the long run, we will reach an annual profit of 11 million. This is not a daydream or cajoling exaggeration for definite. We have the first cluster of models produced already with the actual demonstration video. Apart from that, we are actively on negotiations with influential organizers in audibly impaired people's communities and with answerable agents in various platforms for our upcoming advertisement. Our relations were afflicted with audible disability, and some important leaders in communities have tried our models and gave recommendatory feedback on the prospects of our products. We intend to continue our investigation into generalization of the app into remote regions by reducing marginal costs. The incessant refinement of the technology in our product in terms of the speed of conversion and the embodiment of more emotion and more humanization is also on our momentous agendas. A felicitous and wonderful vision that audibly impaired people appear in conferences, academic debates, and even legal courts as business leaders, erudite scholars, and empathetically equitable judges is reading in the future, not that distant.